Raise your vibration.
Raise your vibration. Hey, raise your vibration, man.
Raise your vibration.
All right, raise your vibration.
Raise your vibrations.
Raise your vibrations.
Raise your vibrations.
Raise your vibration.
One.
Raise your vibration.
Raise your vibrations. Can you?
Power, peace, love, and light reflections. Power, peace, love, and light reflections. Y'all already know what's up. You already know what time it is. You are now tuned in with Cosmic Thought Media. Yeah. Over here, we raise all the vibrations. I'm just a new soul raising all the vibrations on the planet. And mainly, we mainly want to raise the vibrations of the gods and the goddesses because we have a better concept of what life should be here on Earth. You get what I'm saying? Versus the world we live in today. So with that being said, today we're gonna dive right in. Today we want to talk about the powers that be on a very low vibrational level, right? So you have the elites, those are the powers that be. Then you have the foot soldiers on a wide scale. So we're going to talk about raising our vibrations, but before we get there, let's talk about all of the foot soldiers. Okay, so today the foot soldiers don't just mean the army or the military or the navy, but they are also a part of the play, but they on a different level. You get what I'm saying? They on a different level. When you're dealing with them, you have very, very, very good and bad, or high and low vibrational beings, and we got to understand that that's in every level of what we call life. There are higher vibes and lower vibes of who we are. So we are on the higher vibe. If you tuned in to this, first I want to send my peace, my love, and light to my reflections, to all my elders, to all the younger generations, to everybody across the whole consciousness. I send high vibrational love, high vibrational frequency, high vibrational peace, goodness. But today we're here to expose. We don't do no playing. Listen, when they think it's sweet, that's when we get real salty. You feel me? And when they think something salty, sometimes things get a little sweet. But we ain't sweet, man. We straight mate. Check this here. On a low vibrational level, you got to understand that we're dealing with the government, right? So what is government? If a lot of you, what's the definition of government and what is the etymology of government? Because the definition of government and the etymology of government is different. So the definition of something, it just defines what something really, appears to mean, right? Defines the definition of it, defines the word of whatever it is. But the etymology of something breaks down the origin in root word, and it further explains how the origin of these things were combined together. And by English being one of the most demonic languages ever, right? They use that to cast spells that confuse us on a higher level, on a high vibrational level, and we just, it goes over our heads every day on a lower vibrational level. So guess what? We finna be vibed up, all right? So before we vibe, I want all of y'all to take 3 deep breaths with me. Y'all ready? Let's go. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. You ready? In through your nose, out through the mouth. Y'all felt that? I felt it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. In through the nose, out through the mouth. No. This is going to help us calm down our brain waves so that we can have a better understanding of what we're about to dive into. All right. So let's find out what the etymology of government means. Let's see. So the etymology of government is consisted of two words: to govern and the word meant. Govern meaning to rule, right? To rule, to control, right? Those who control a certain country, to rule over or to control the people, the individuals of the country, govern. The word meant comes from the word mental or mentality, which means mind, right? So control over the mind control, to rule over the mind control, to rule over the mindset of the individuals in this country, right? And they do this a countless a number of ways, right? In every aspect of life, on every angle. You know, they keep you low vibrational with the chemicals they put in our food, not just the chemicals that they put in our food, the educational system, you know, the things that we learn, the things that we're taught, not just the things that we're taught, the way that we're treated, you know, as a whole in society. So when you're dealing with these government officials, right, you also have what we know and what we call common law, right? Common law. And the common law, it should be the will of mankind, right? Even though that we're gods and goddesses, right? And we're also mankind. You have human and then you have mankind, are two different types of beings. Understand that. Then you have common law. Okay, so common law is the part of law that is derived from the English, you know, the custom and judicial precedent rather than statutes. This often is concentrated with statutory law. So what does that mean? So this also could be a body of unwritten laws, you know, by the courts and by the judges, right? We all know how that's rocking. But also common law is law that is like derived from judicial decisions instead of from statutes, right? If I can word that correctly. Basically what I'm saying is though most common law is found at a state level, there is a limited body of federal common law. That is rules created and applied by federal courts absent, right, any controlling federal statute. So you have people who just feel like they are above, right? Certain things. And the reason why is because there are some unwritten laws that we have naturally within our being that supersedes, right? What is what we know as law. And these are our powers. You have many common law workers here and there and a little bit everywhere. Some of them are good, some of them are low vibrational, some of them are high vibrational, some of them are low vibrational, some of them really care about the planet, some of them don't care about the planet, right? And the ones that are understanding that the matrix is glitching and they're breaking out of this matrix are starting to tap into their superpowers. Okay, so what about the high vibrational foot soldiers that are on a negative spectrum, like the FBI and the CIA? I know y'all probably like, why did he put a bird in that picture of a CIA? Let me explain. Peace, reflection. Shout out to all my gods, my goddesses, my kings and queens, and even the finest in human beings. So check this, y'all. Tell me why I'm on my computer program. Everybody know Canva, right? I'm up on Canva, and we on Canva, and I start typing in, like FBI and CIA for my like videos that I'm about to upload on YouTube. So I type in CIA, and guess what pops up? You see that, CIA?
CIA, as y'all can see. You see that? Y'all see birds popping up on CIA? CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, birds popping up. What are they trying to tell us, guys? Do they know that CIA use birds to spy on humankind? Arise! Wake up.
You see, the truth is, the main reason why they don't want us to wake up or to raise our vibrational frequency, that's a better way to put it. The main reason why they do not want us to raise in vibrational frequency, because once we do that, we tap into our origins, right? Our original state of existing, right? Which is a very powerful state. It's one of the greatest, achievements that we can actually achieve here in this avatar, right? In this body, right? In this avatar. It's one of the greatest things that we can achieve in that consciousness is it's beyond enlightenment. It's everything, and based off you reflecting on yourself. So imagine this. Imagine the brain, right? The left brain, the right brain, right? The conscious, the subconscious, and also the unconscious realm being fulfilled on a rapid scale. Let me give you guys a picture of what I mean. Something like this. You have the left brain, the left side, the right side, the front side, the back side of the brain, right? And we have to understand that the mind and the brain are two different things, right? You have a mind inside of the brain, right? And some on my mind. Some is on your mind and something is in your mind, but something is on your mind, but something is in your brain. So there is a difference between the brain and the mind. The brain has a mind of its own, right? So when you have the left brain and the right brain, functioning as a whole, right? You're not just, lacking on one side or on the logical side or on the creative side, on the intuitive side, on the female side, and on the feminine side, and on the masculine side, really. When they become one, then you'll be able to have a mind like no other. But you will soon come to find out that there are others that actually think the way you think and understand the way you understand. Thus, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is able to take its perfect place, thus creating us with a balance. A balance of what? A balance to know when it's time to rise the fuck up. That's the balance, man. Rise the fuck up, bro. Rise up. There's no fear when you're dealing with these type of constructs. There is no complex. There is only power, but there's also love. There's also peace. There's also protection. You are divinely protected when you deal with this. No, you can't get mad when you think somebody gonna come for you. We're able to see that what we have been programmed to see is not really what it really is to be. A bird is not a fucking bird. Why would I type in CIA and then we see a bird? That don't make no sense, right? But it makes sense when you're able to put things together. Oh, they're using them for spyware. Shout out, it's another guy named Eushaard Jamal. He breaks down what birds really mean. I'm gonna let y'all go check out his page for that. He was tough on that. And I really thank him for that because I have been knowing this for some time now. Oh, there go my sister, man. But we're gonna get right back at this. Give me a moment. There you have it, you guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties. But yeah, so I hope you guys understood the lesson for the day, where we talked about, how the higher vibrations that don't actually do the higher vibrational things. They use their higher vibrational frequency for a negative purpose to like control and spy on humanity and dealing with these laws, these common laws and these other laws that are not so common, right? I want you guys to know that we are on a high vibrational frequency, so we vibe off universal law, which is more like natural law to us. And the reason why we want to vibe high today, guys, remember, it is to raise our vibrational frequency so we can have a positive balance. So no matter what you do, right, make sure you bring that positive awareness within yourself to yourself so you can be able to take your consciousness to the next level. Cosmic thought. Y'all already know what's up, man. It's your brother Keenan, man. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day and night. Peace, reflections, and high vibrations. Until next time, Cosmic Thought Media, for sure.
Raise your vibration.
Raise your vibration. Hey, raise your vibration, man.
Raise your vibration.
All right, raise your vibration.
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 One.
Raise your vibration.
Raise your vibrations. King you.